the clown around here a lot over at Village TV, and I think that today you're going to figure out why. We have the folks from Clown Alley Club, Debbie Spangenthal and Margot Bender, but we're going to go with Tootsie and Curly Q, right?
Right.
Okay,
That's
welcome to the
real
program.
names.
So that's who we'll be talking. That's who we'll be talking to in costume and in character for the rest of the
Yes.
program. So tell me a little bit about yourselves. Introduce to what whole idea about Clown Alley and what you guys do.
I came here in 2018 and rented for 3 months to see if we really wanted to move here, and I met Hubcap, who is a clown, and I was very interested in it. I taught students with multiple disabilities for 32 years, and I wanted to do volunteer, but didn't really want to get back into the schools. And this was a happy medium for me, so when we moved here, it was the first thing I did was, I went to clown college during COVID, so I didn't fully graduate, and Curly Q was my teacher.
Okay.
And when we moved here, again, looking for something to do, and clowning was not my thing.
Okay.
And in fact, I thought I was going to be a clown college dropout. Because it's like, no, I can't do that, I can't do that, I can't do that. And then I didn't even drop out, and I graduated, and now I can do this, this, and this. It's something that I don't think when people start, they have any clue where they're really going to wind up in it.
Oh, yeah. Now, I met a comedian. He was doing comedy, he was doing improv, but he also went to Ringling Brothers Clown College. And I know you guys are talking about Clown College, but
Yeah.
this is actually a serious thing. They teach you how to do pratfalls and stunts and all sorts of tricks and the handkerchief off the sleeve kind of thing and all that, right? So it's that kind of serious business to learn the skills and techniques.
12
right?
weeks.
We have 12 weeks. We teach you first, how to be stylish.
Sure, I
with
need
makeup and clothing. But yes, then everybody gets exposed to different skills.
Mm-hmm.
You can do ballooning, you can do face painting, you can do puppets, you can do magic, we expose everybody to it, and then everybody decides.
This is the direction I want to go. Here's what I want to maybe specialize in.
And this past weekend, we went to the Orange County Firefighters Fall Festival, and two of our clowns went to learn how to do the big bubbles.
Oh,
so they added that dimension
Okay.
to our event, and that was amazing.
That's pretty good. I've seen that where you put kids inside a bubble, or people say, all right, the giant setups for that. And that's really a fun thing. Tell me a little bit about Clown Alley in general, the club, and what it's all about, what you guys do.
Well, we've been around for 22 years. And what we do a variety of things. And that's, I think, what people don't realize when they start. They think, oh, I'm just going to be a clown. But we really do community. Like she was saying, the Orange County Firemen's Association, this is put on for their families. Mm-hmm. There were probably 800-900 people there. The firefighters and their children.
Right.
We do Camp Pendleton once or twice a year for the soldiers. We do a big picnic. We do senior centers. We do what's called vocational visions, and that's adults
With disabilities.
with disabilities.
My favorite.
So we do, it's really community outreach. We go to Florence Sylvester, we go to El Toro Daycare. We've gone to a number of other of the senior retirement areas, and just clown around, tell jokes, do skits, sing. It's telling the jokes like a clown.
And as our alley evolves and we get new members, everyone has a different interest. So we have a group that are now registered Red Nose Readers.
Okay.
And they go into the community to do that. And one of our members started the Jolly Jammers band. So whoever wants to be in the clown band, they can do that.
Okay.
Imagine what that sounds like.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
But we also have
lots
a
of
group,
horns.
We also have a
horn
group of
section.
women that started taking ukulele lessons. And it's not through the alley, it's on their own. They go to different senior centers around Orange County and take ukulele lessons. So within the alley, we have these little subgroups that really attract people. Okay. So it's not just the community, we're a community within a community.
Okay. We are a community. When I first started and people said that this is going to be your friends and your family, I thought, yeah, you're not everywhere. but it is.
Well, it's a great service, you know, and I think as silly as it may seem to folks, well, you're going to clown college, you're doing this, but look at who you're making. When you make a child laugh, someone with special needs, someone who's maybe introverted, what does that do for you guys?
The very first gig that I ever did, I was like, oh, I can only make a balloon dog. I hope I can do it. This little girl walks up to me and she goes, can I give you a hug? I was, and I had no idea that was going to be how I felt about being a clown. Vocational visions, you walk in and the first thing they say is, can I hug you?
Right.
You know, and you have to go, is hugging allowed? And it's like, I think every gig we do, we all leave and go, I got so much more than I'm sure I gave. You know, you just leave saying, wow.
Even Sunday when I was doing the tattoos, this little girl just did not want to leave. Can I just have another one?
She's
I
covered
want one on my
head to toe.
legs, upper arms,
Lydia the
on her
tattoo
legs.
lady.
You know what? But you know what? I didn't care because we were chatting. She was telling me I'm in second grade and I do this. And you know what? It's more than just putting the it's making them feel special.
It is, and it is what you get. One girl Sunday asked me for a cheetah balloon. I'm like, a cheetah balloon? Well, sure. I have no idea. And I started twisting, and then I started putting dots on it, and I'm thinking, oh, and I hand it to her, and she goes, I love it. And I was like, oof.
I'm going to sleep with it tonight.
Yeah, don't roll over on it.
Right. She made this octopus, though,
I love
Sunday, and it
octopuses.
was just huge. And the mother looks at the daughter like, oh my God, how are we going to even get this home? But it's just, we tattooed parents. Last year when we went, I did an entire family, including a 4-month-old. The dad's like, we're all having matching tattoos. All right.
Good times, why not?
Well, as firemen, we were doing spiders on their face, and Camp Pendleton, you know. I mean, you're talking about big people.
Right, big burleys.
And it is really what you get back that I think is so surprising once you become a clown. And we hope people join our clown college
Yes,
in
we'll talk about-
January.
Okay, so how can people do that? How can people become a clown?
They go to clown college. It starts January 30th, and it's 12 Tuesdays, 2 hours on 12 Tuesdays in a row.
Okay.
And it's at Clubhouse 2, and they can call the phone number, our alley phone number, which I don't know.
You can look them up on the village website. You can find the
on the
information.
flyers for Clown College, there is another phone number, which
Okay.
is 310-877-1243.
Okay.
And that will get you direct to the dean of the college. The dean.
Curly Q.
There we go. And the village website, of course, you can find the information about the clubs there too. So.
Yes, and we're on Facebook under Laguna Woods Senior Clown Alley. They can email us at Laguna Woods Senior Clown Alley.
And there's
We're out
flyers
there.
at the clubhouses.
All right, so it's clowning around with a purpose.
There
we go. All right,
Yes.
Tootsie and Curly Q, thank you so much for joining us
Oh,
today.
thank you for
Before
having
I
us.
leave, I'd like to give you a gift card.
There we go.
wait,
there we
wait.
go.
I cooked last night.
Here's my
I cooked, and there's a brownie.
brownie. I got a brownie, and
I have a brownie
and I got a
gift card.
Gift card because there's a bone. There we go. You guys are good. You guys are good. Thanks
Thank
for joining
you.
us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, when we come back, we're going to be talking about the Circle of Friends, a new club here in the village. Stay with us.